this is the lecture number 2 for the chapter linear inequation for the class 11th, and we were discussing the first exercise in the last lecture, and we have done up to question number 10 there. Now in question number 11 we have 3x minus 2 less than equal to 5 2 minus x upon 3, and you have to write the answer in the real number. When it is not given which solution you have to find, it means you have to write the answer in the real numbers. So you open the bracket on the left hand side, you can cross multiply because the denominator is positive, you can cross multiply, open the bracket, take the variable to the same side and the constant to the right hand side, taking care of the inequality sign. It is 34x less than equal to 68, so x is less than equal to 2, so it means it will be real number less than equal to 2 means towards the negative infinity, so 2 up to minus infinity, and the close interval will be there because the equal sign in the inequality. You have to write the answer in the real numbers. In question number 12, we have this linear inequality. You can simplify by simply cross multiplying because the denominator is positive. Open the brackets by multiplying by 2 and multiply by 3. Take the variables to the same side and the constant to the same side. Constant, variable to the same side, taking care of the inequality sign. And it will be minus 9x upon 5, 10 minus 9x upon 5, and 24 cross multiply, that is 120. The value of x is less than equal to 120, that is the value of x will be towards the minus infinity from 120, and we have the equal sign here, so it will be a closed interval. So from 120 to the minus infinity towards the left, because the value of x is less than 120 and it is a real number. Now in question number 13, again we have the linear inequation. Open the brackets, take the variable to the same side, that is 12 to the left hand side I have taken, 4x I have taken to right hand side, 6 minus 4x 2x, and plus 8, x is greater than 4, dividing the whole equation by 2, taking care of the inequality sign. The value of x is greater than 4, that it will be towards the plus infinity, and from 4 to plus infinity, and because the equal sign is not there, so you have to put the open interval here. Now in question number 14, again inequation is there. You have to write the answer in the real numbers. Simply open the brackets in the left and right. Take the constant to the same sign and the variable to the right hand side, or anywhere you can take to the right, and it comes out to be 4x. It is 8. X is less than equal to 2. Dividing by 4, whole equation by 4 because it's a positive sign, taking care of the inequality sign. X, the value of x is less than equal to 2. And it is a real number, and because it is less than 2, that means it will be towards the negative infinity from 2 to minus infinity, because equal sign is there, so you have to put this square bracket, that is a closed interval. Now in question number 15, simplify this. I have taken like this: 5x upon 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 7x upon 5 plus 3 upon 5. I have taken the variables to the same side and the constant to the right hand side. X upon 4 minus 5x upon 3 plus 7x upon 5 minus 2 upon 3 to 3 upon 5 in the right hand side. Simplify the left hand side by taking the LCM. Simplify the right hand side by taking the LCM. The negative value you are getting in the left hand side because the variable is in negative. Whenever the variable is negative, take it to the right hand side to make it positive, and the constant to the other side. So it is coming out to be this coming out to be positive, and this is coming out to be negative. So it will be I think it will be plus 2 upon 3, it will be negative sign will be there, positive, negative, and it will be negative, it will be negative. So x is greater than minus 4. X is greater than minus 4, so towards the right hand side, that is towards the positive infinity, it will be minus 4 to infinity, because equal sign is not there, so it will be open interval. So this is this up to question number 15 of this exercise. In question number 16, again we have the fractions, so I have taken done like in the last question: 2x upon 3 minus 1 upon 3, 3x upon 4 minus 2 upon 4, 2 upon 5 minus plus x upon 5. Taking the variable to the same side, this and this to the same side, this and this to the right hand side. Taking the LCM, simplify. You know how to simplify. Both terms are negative, so how you have to make it positive? Take this to the left hand side and make it positive. Take this to the right hand side, make it positive without disturbing this inequality sign. This is the method you have to do. Now if you cancel this negative sign, then you have to change the inequality sign. But the best way is to change the side and change the sign without disturbing the inequality sign. Then it will be better. So I've taken this to the left hand side, this to the right hand side to make the variable positive. Try to make the variable positive by changing the side. You change the side of the variable. If it is negative, then change the side of the variable. So x will be 64 into 60 upon 60 into 17. So x will be less than equal to 2. So it will be towards the negative infinity. Less than 2 means towards the negative infinity. 2 up to minus infinity, because the equal sign is there, the closed interval will be there. In question number 17, it is 3x minus 2 less than 2x plus 1, and you have to write the answer in the real number and you have to mark them on the number line also. So 3x minus 2x, 1 plus 2, so x is less than 3. So all real number less than 3, equal sign is not there, so open interval up, because it is less than 3, less than sign is there for the variable, so it will be towards the minus infinity. Now how you have to mark this on a number line? You draw a number line, put 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on, because the value of x is less than 3. So mark a hollow circle at 3, because the equal sign is not there. If it is an equal sign, then you have to dark it also. When it is not equal sign, you have to point the hollow point you have to mark. And because it is up to minus infinity, that is towards the left. Left of 3, that is up to minus infinity. You dark the line and dark the arrow also. It represents the real number less than 3. This hollow circle means it does not include 3. And toward the left, it means up to minus infinity. Now from 17 onwards, you have to write the number line, draw the number lines also. Now in question number 18 also, 5x minus 3 greater than equal to 3x minus 5. Take the variable to the left, constant to the right. So x is coming out to be greater than equal to minus 1. So greater than equal to minus 1 means towards the right of minus 1. That it means up to plus infinity. So minus 1 up to infinity, and it will contain an equal sign. So it will be a closed interval from minus 1 to infinity. And the number line for this will be, you draw the number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, minus 1, minus 2 and so on up to minus infinity. And it is minus 1, so dark the point minus 1 because it is equal sign. So you have to dark the point also up to right hand side, that is up to infinity. Up to infinity right hand side, you have to mark the line, whole line up to infinity, dark this arrow also. Similarly in question number 19, 3 minus 3x less than equal to 2x plus 8. Take the variable to the same sign and the constant to the same sign. The x is coming out to be greater than minus 1. Greater than minus 1 means towards the right hand side of minus 1. That is towards the right of the minus 1 will be plus infinity. So from minus 1 to infinity without the closed interval, it will be open interval because the open sign, equal sign is not there. So minus 1 to infinity, not including minus 1. So number line 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 so on, minus 1, minus 2 and so on. At minus 1 you put a hollow circle because equals hollow point, because the equal sign is not there, and dark the lines toward the right of minus 1 because it is greater than minus 1. Greater means right hand side, left smaller means left hand side. And you have to mark the line also for the number line. In question number 20, x upon 2, so the fraction here 5x upon 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 7x upon 5 plus 3 upon 5. Break this fraction like this. Take the variable to the same side, constant to the right hand side, simplify, and you are getting this 7x upon 30 greater than equal to minus 1 upon 15. Cross multiply, because it is a plus sign you are multiplying, dividing, though inequality sign will remain the same. So it is coming out to be x greater than equal to minus 2 upon 7. Minus 2 upon 7 greater means towards the right hand side of minus 2 upon 7. Right hand side means plus infinity. So minus 2 upon 7 up to infinity, and the close interval will be there because equal sign we have. So mark on the number line, you have to mark the approximate value because minus 2 upon 7 is a very small value of negative. So 0, 1, 2, minus 1 and so on. So minus 2 upon 5 somewhere here, and you have to mark a dark circle. Dark circle means the equal sign is there. It means it includes minus 2 upon 7. Minus 2 upon 7 is approximately minus 0.3, approximately minus 0.3. So minus 0.3 will be here minus. Toward the right hand side, you have to dark the line as well. So this is the question number 20. Now after that we have word problem for the linear inequations. In the question number 1, it is given that the 2 test marks of Ravi is given, which is 70 and 75. How much should he score in the third test so that he should get at least an average of 60? Taking care of at least word. At least means minimum 60. So let the marks he should obtain in the third test be x. Now the average of the 3 marks will be 70 plus 75 plus x upon 3. This is the average of the 3 tests. He is getting 70 75 marks in the first 2 tests, and the x marks he will get in the third test to get an average of 70 plus 35 plus x upon 3, and this average should be at least 60. So this number should be greater than equal to 60. At least means greater than equal to, and at most means less than equal to. At least, so we are getting the value of x as greater than equal to 35. So it means he should obtain at least 35 marks in the third test, so that he will get an average of at least 60. He should obtain at least 35 marks in the third test, so that the average should be at least 60. Similarly, is the question number 22. There are 4 tests already given by Sunita. How much marks he should obtain in the 5th test, so that he should get an A grade. And for the A grade, he should obtain an average of at least 90. So let the marks obtained the 5th test will be X. So the average of the 5 tests will be 87 plus 92 plus 94 plus 95 plus x divided by 5. So this is an average of 5 tests, and this average should be at least 90, should be at least greater and equal to 90, should be at least greater and equal to 90. So putting this equal to greater than 90, you are getting the x as greater than equal to 82. That means he should obtain at least 82 marks in the 5th test, so that he or she will get at least 90% marks to have an A grade. So she should obtain 82 marks at least to get an A grade. Now in question number 23 of this exercise, we have to get 2 consecutive odd integers, so that both of them should be less than 10. Both of them should be less than 10, and their sum should be more than 10. Their sum should be more than 10. So I have taken the 2 consecutive positive odd integers x and x plus 2. I have taken x and x plus 2, and both of them should be less than 10. X should be less than 10, x should be less than 10, x plus 2, second natural integer, and their sum should be greater than 10. X plus 2 should be greater than 10. So solve it. X will be less than 8, x less than 10, and x greater than 4.5. So the x should be greater than 4.5 and less than 8. Less than 10, less than 8 means less than 8. So the value of x should be greater than 4.5 and less than 8, greater than equal to 4.5 and less than equal to 8. So what you'll get? You'll get only greater than. So greater than 4.5 will be 5. The next number will be 7, or the value of x can be 7. The next integer should be 9. So the 2 possible pairs of integers will be 5, 7 or 7, 9, because both of them should be less than 10, and the sum of both should be greater than 10. The possibility is 5, 7 or 7, 9. We'll discuss the next part in the next lecture. Thank you.